Hey, Joachim here from funeralOne. First and foremost, thank you so much for the overwhelming amount of positive feedback we've had with the tribute book. It's been amazing. And to help basically address some of the questions we've had over the last week, I've been flooded with hundreds of emails, and my hands actually are killing me from writing back as many as I possibly could. So to help basically answer those questions and concerns that have been out there about exactly what the tribute book is, I wanted to put together a simple few-minute video that will help you make a more informed decision. And to do that, I want to start off by probably addressing the number one question that everyone asks. What is a tribute book? Think of it in simple terms. Number one, take a register book. Combine it with a photo book, add in memories, and you have the tribute book. It's really that simple. And to answer the rest of your questions that we've had flooding in, what I want to actually do is actually walk you through on my computer some of the top questions that you and some of your peers have had that I hope help out a ton. Let's get started.
All right, so probably the second biggest question I've been asked is, Joe, what exactly is a tribute book and what makes it that much different than a traditional register book that you're used to? Well, it's pretty simple. When we started this whole process of trying to create a revolutionary approach to the old idea of a register book, we didn't want to just create the same old thing, again, so to say, or make just a little better version. We want to change the game. And what I mean by that was we wanted to create a book that was not only just visually stunning, but really told the true story of that life that was lived from cover to cover like no one's ever done before. Combining it with photos, memories, and all the things a register book used to be, but adding all that together, we felt, created this magical product that now allows families to preserve and reflect the life that was lived for generations to come. That's the tribute book. Speaking of unique, probably one of the most unique things about the tribute book is the fact that it allows you to effortlessly personalize the book to being as unique as a life that was lived. This is powerful. I'm talking about everything from the photos to the pages to the actual library of pre-written text, poems, prayers, all of which allows you to truly personalize the book to be as unique as a life that was lived. So you're probably thinking, yeah, this sounds great, but how do I actually create a tribute book? Well, let me tell you, it's push button simple. One of the biggest things we're obsessed with here at funeralOne is basically making our products as easy to use as possible. So creating a tribute book is pretty darn easy. All you simply need is the Life Tributes all-in-one personalization software suite, which if you're not familiar with, allows you to automatically create tribute videos, all your personalized printing needs, and webcasting, all from one easy-to-use software. Now here's a good one. What are some of the most unique pages in the tribute book? Well, I would have to say it's from cover to cover. But to give you a little bit more of an idea, I'll just name off a quick few. How about the DVD holder page, which allows you to actually put the tribute video that you're actually making on DVD directly inside the book? Or possibly the family tree. If you're using one of our Life Tributes memorial websites, you can actually print off the people that are registered on the family tree directly inside the book. Or maybe it is the print-to-edge look that we have that gives it that ultimate professional look and feel. Or maybe even the floral card page. Or possibly any one of the actual messages and memories that have been shared on your website. If you have a funeralOne website, that can be printed directly inside the book as well. I know that's just a few, but once you dig in deeper into this book, you'll be pleasantly surprised. And you're probably also wondering, what's all this about this automatically creates itself? Well, if you're already using the actual Life Tribute software, you've already entered the information in for the person, more than likely. Either if you've already created a video, or if you've used the printing, maybe for prayer cards or memorial cards, or maybe even a webcast, the Life Tribute software intelligently takes all that information you already put in once and basically puts it throughout the book and builds that book using maybe some of the photos you had already in a video, or maybe some of the photos you had with the actual print items before, and will automatically import that and create the tribute book pretty much push button simple without you doing a single thing. It's really that easy. One of the other really big questions out there is, what are the benefits of pre-ordering? And why should I pre-order now rather than just wait for maybe the tribute book to come out in a month or so? Well, it's pretty simple. When we started this whole process of creating the tribute book, we never knew how big it would actually go over. And let me tell you, it's been overwhelming. Judge for yourself. Look at the comments that have been coming in on Facebook and the tribute book page. There are literally dozens and dozens and dozens of them. So to make it simple, we wanted to give our valued customers a benefit of basically making sure that they can be among the first to having that tribute book. And one of those benefits is on basically quantities of 12 or more, we actually give you free shipping for the tribute book. So on top of the free shipping, you also have the security of knowing that you'll be among the first to be able to offer the tribute book to your families, and you're not going to have to worry about our first quantities of orders being sold out. Once again, it's pretty simple. Free shipping and the peace of mind of knowing that you'll be among the first to have the tribute book, not having to worry about it selling out. And when it comes to actually ordering the tribute book, rest assured knowing that we have a 100% money-back guarantee for 30 days. At the end of the day, we're not happy unless you're happy. So for any reason, if you're not happy with the actual tribute book itself, we'll give you a 100% money-back guarantee within 30 days of the actual purchase. No questions asked. When it comes to buying the right tribute book for your families, we wanted to give you options. Not too many options, but the options that your families are looking for. So the tribute book is actually available in 3 different colors. We've got mocha, we've got ivory, and periwinkle. My personal favorite's mocha, but that's completely up to you. So now that you've learned a lot about the book, let's actually talk about the paper for a quick second here. So what's the scoop, you're probably thinking, right? Well, it's pretty simple. We sell you basically pre-printed border paper, which allows you to have pre-printed paper that is actually printed to edge on a 4-color print press. What's that pretty much mean? It's stunning quality and it looks extremely professional. Now the middle of the paper is completely blank, allowing you to basically print and design and customize whatever goes on top of that actual paper. You can notice my example on the left is actually how the paper comes, and on the right is a simple example of how it actually looks once you print on top of it, allowing you to customize each page as unique as the life that was lived. So you're probably wondering, do I have the right printer to create the tribute book? And the answer is, if you have a printer, yes. Pretty much any printer will actually work, but I do recommend having a color copier with a fixed cost per page for the best and most effective as far as pricing goes. With the cost per page option, typically you can actually negotiate and lease a printer and pay as little as 6 to 7 cents per page, no matter how much color and ink you actually use, which is going to save you a lot of money. But once again, any printer will work, but I do highly recommend having a color copier, which will save you a lot of money in the long run. You know, we've had a lot of requests of people saying, offering a book like this is going to be amazing to our families, but how do we let them truly understand what this book is and what it can do for them and how it can benefit them? So what we've done is we've actually worked with our marketing team here at funeralOne and put together a phenomenal marketing package, basically, that is going to be everything you need to effectively present to your families the tribute book. From actually pre-built ads to world-class, stunning Hollywood quality actual movies that allow you to demonstrate throughout your firm and on your website, so to say, what the tribute book can actually do to help them through that healing process. Probably one of the most unique things I personally think about this book is the simple fact that it truly supports the healing process. You know, in creating this, it was both an art and a science. We took into account every single little detail we could build and design to help create that experience that brings families to preserve memories, reflect on those memories, and to really start walking down that healing journey. Throughout all of that, what the book ends up doing is truly bringing people together and allowing them to reflect for generations to come, far beyond what a registered book could have ever dreamed of doing. You know, if you made it this far and still haven't pre-ordered, I highly encourage you to do it right now before it's too late. As I mentioned earlier, our quantities of pre-order shipments are running very low. We're going to be closing it down within a few days, and I'd hate to have you miss out on offering this revolutionary tribute book to the families you serve. Plus, I'd love for you to save out on the free shipping we have for quantities of 12 or more. So to go ahead and act now, simply visit funeralone.com/tribute book. Once again, funeralone.com/tribute book. Also, feel free to leave me your comments. I love hearing your feedback, and I look forward to having you wow your families like never before with this amazing and revolutionary product. Till next time, I hope this video helped out a ton. Here's to your success.